You know, you can't be betting with your gut anymore in 2023. You know, these sports books, right? You think you're smarter than them, but you're not. And how are these sports books like PrizePicks, not sports books, like DFS sites like this, how are they profitable? How are they profitable? They're victimizing the people that don't have the knowledge that I'm about to show you guys in today's video. Now, first off, this is how I started sports betting, right? I used to go to StatMoose, you know, for NBA, and I did pretty well. I was actually positive in the thousands, right? It works at an extent. You know what I mean? Like Kevin Durant versus Lakers tonight. Know what I mean? Last 5 games versus the Lakers. Okay. Well, all right. Let's say these are the last 3 games. Okay. Well, 2014, 43 points. I used to go like this. Oh, 43 points. Let's say he had 40, 40, 40. I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, he's pretty good against them. Oh, 30. Oh. Then that should be over. No, that's not how you do it, bro. This is what you don't do. All right, I'm gonna just put it in the search bar. Number 1, okay. Number 1. Don't look at the past 5 games, bro. Do not do this, bro. Past 5 games. I'm gonna get into more detail, but don't look into only the past 5 games. Don't worry about the matchup. And third, don't worry about if it's away or at home. Don't worry about this shit. You don't have to worry about any of this, right? And the tool I'm gonna show you guys today, all the methods I'm gonna show you guys today, it's gonna solve your problem. You know what I mean? So don't do these 3. Don't do past 5 games away. I used to do that, bro. I used to be in school on my notebook, putting past 5 games, blah 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 blah. And I used to do pretty good. But again, you could do that. You could do that. As you know, you could think you're more smarter than the books, or you could be like, okay, well, LeBron is favored over, so let me look up his past 5 games versus that team real quick. Okay, he's done good. Okay, I'm gonna pair that with his odds, with the odds, like all around the market. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna get more into detail, bro. It's coming. The upsell is coming. Don't worry about it. Now look, this is what I was doing with esports. I know I have, you know, a LeBron prop right here, but this is just an example. This is called line discrepancies. You want to find line discrepancies in the market. You want to see where the prices are being not at the right price. You want to see this. So let's say like Facebook, I don't know, Facebook price. So for an example, Facebook price is 288. On all the sites you could buy a stock on, like Robinhood, Fidelity, and all that, I'm telling you guys right now, the price is going to be the same price all across the board. So I kind of think like, okay, we have OddsJam right here. Okay, so let's say this is the stock market. Let's say there's a price for a certain stock. So OddsJam is saying, well, no. PrizePicks is saying 30.5 for story. Or no, let me go to this example, right? Or no, let me go back. So 30.5 for PrizePicks. Okay, underdog 28.5. You see this? This is crazy. This is how you win long term. It's literally this simple. All you have to do, new bets show up, refresh, boom, load, bitch. Come on, hurry up. All right, story. You would take this and take the plays in the green. Do not take the plays in the orange. Maybe you could go with like the one the most next to the green. But I'm gonna show you guys some more strategies with OddsJam soon. But these 3 plays right here would be considered profitable. But guess what? PrizePicks, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna give you guys the chart actually. So, or not the chart. You guys are I'm gonna upsell you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? So someone has to make money at the end of the day, right? So look, I'm gonna give away some sauce though. Don't worry about it. So PrizePicks, you want to play 5 and 6 pick flex plays. Why? This is why. 5 flex. All you have to win to be profitable is like 50. I think it's 54%. Or no, like 54.3. This is all you have to win to be profitable. Or 54.2 or whatever. ROI is basically your return on investment. So basically how much you get from putting in. So 54.3 is how much you have to win per prop to be profitable long term. At minus 118 odds. This is the minimum. Minus 118 odds in the green, as you could see, 6-man flex, it's in the green. 120. These are profitable plays. It's in the green. So, boom, right? So, if I were to do a 3-man, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Oh, and I'm going to show you guys about discrepancies too, right? So, a line discrepancy is basically this, where one sportsbook has one price like this, and all the other prices are different. So, PrizePicks compared to Underdog, that's a 2-point discrepancy. You want to find those discrepancies when you're betting. So like LeBron, right? 20.5 on PrizePicks, 20.5 on Underdog. Then you go to Parlay Play, he's 21.5. So you would take the under. If you were to middle bet, a middle bet is basically you go over on his 20.5, because if he gets 21 on the dot, you win both bets. If he gets 21, he's going to be less. And if he gets 21, you want more. It's, you know what I mean? Like look at this. Like, if he gets 21 on the dot, you win both bets. Middle betting, it can be good, but with those type of discrepancies, like, 1 point, I'm not a big fan of middling them. I'd probably middle something like, like a 4-point discrepancy. Like, yes, bro, like I'm telling you guys right now, there's like 3-point, 4-point discrepancies. It's crazy. Like on Underdog, you guys, I'm probably going to find something crazy on Underdog. Maybe. Like, bro, look at this shit. They're everywhere. And I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't take the plays in the red or the orange. Maybe take this shit at most. But look at this shit. This is a 1-point discrepancy, right? And places like Barstool and Fliff, they have the under favored. So when the books have the under favored and they have their line lower than the line posted on, let's say, Underdog, it's high probability that you're going to win the bet. And these are all plays winning above the calculated, you know what I mean? The shit I showed you guys earlier. But this is Underdog. So Underdog, let me explain something with Underdog and PrizePicks. So for three legs on PrizePicks, you get a 5x payout. Let me show you guys something. So on PrizePicks, you get a 5x payout, right? On Underdog, you get a 6x payout. And you never want to play insurance with 3 picks. The plays you want to, or no, the legs you want to play on Underdog is, hopefully you guys are writing this down too. So we got, write this down if you haven't already, right? Write it in your notes. 5 and 6-man flex plays on PrizePicks. 3-man power plays. 4-man insured plays. And 5-man insured plays on Underdog. Okay? So that's what you're going to do on PrizePicks and Underdog. They're profitable plays. Profitable legs to be profitable. And then parlay play, you want to play, look at this. I'm going to show you guys something crazy. So no other DFS app, let's see, no other DFS app has this feature from what I know. They, not only do they have 7-mans, which you don't want to play, they have 6-man power plays. You could go all in, 40x payout. I don't know any DFS app that has a 40x payout. And I'm going to show you guys again. When you have an edge with OddsJam, it looks super dry right now, but it's usually filled with NFL green everywhere, right? when you have an edge and you could win your plays above like 54 point something percent, you'll be profitable long term. That's it. And you want to place as much bets as you can every day. I recommend if you place a lot of bets every day, risk about 0.5 to 1% a bet. I'm not going to make it super complicated and, talk about Kelly calculators and shit. But you guys could get into that, look it up somewhere else. But yeah, bro, like it's all calculated. Arbitrage is another thing I want to talk about that OddsJam brings. Arbitrage it's amazing. It's basically risk-free money. So I don't have the subscription, but I know someone on Twitter that's up like 9,000 this month. So basically, let me see, where's it at? Positive EV is also good too. It recommends plays that are positive EV. Sportsbook screen. I'm just gonna go through the whole list, right? So yeah, positive EV, boom. The sportsbook screen is basically like this, but it shows a bunch more of lines and odds. Shows a lot more. It looks like that, as you guys can see it. Middles are basically what I showed you guys, like LeBron James 21.5 on Underdog and then 20.5 on PrizePicks. Let's say you would go over on one app, under on another app. So I don't know where this is at. What am I looking for? Risk-free arbitrage. So this is basically what you do, right? So damn, they're not giving me no. Okay, right here. Basically right here. So on DraftKings, I'm pretty sure it's kind of confusing because I live in California. We don't have a lot of sports books, right? But as you guys can see right here, you would go over on one book and under on the other book. And if they both have a plus, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. You guys can look into it. I don't know too much about like this little tool right here, but I know that you put up one amount, and then have a risk-free profit. Right here, look, see? A free $21. Imagine, and people complain, right, about arbitrage sometimes. They're like, oh, like, risk-free $2. Like, bro, it only took you, like, 10 seconds to place. So you want to place as much arbitrage bets as you can. You want to have tons of sports books. You want to have PrizePicks, Underdog. You want to have all these, right? If you live in California, you want to have... I'm going to show you guys right now. You want to have PrizePicks. You want to have Underdog, Parlay Play, Boom Fantasy. Fliff and Hot Streak have, like, odds. It's kind of like it's similar to, like, FanDuel a little bit. And then Sleeper for just promos. I like that a lot. Thrive Fantasy, Vivid Picks. These two, not a lot of plays on there most of the time. Jock Market's also a good one, but I don't know why I can't make an account for him. I just can't. It won't let me. Keeps denying my my ID and shit like that. And then Fliff is also a good site. So yeah, so esports is one of the best with having discrepancies. Parlay Play is actually insane. This is a super underrated platform. Like, as you guys could see, D'Angelo Russell, 18 points, rebounds. All these other books have them priced going lower. And priced basically at the same price. Like 16.5 to 17.5. And they have the under favored. And Pinnacle is one of the sharpest sports books. So you could also keep that in mind. Like, when you're going for a bet, let's say you're looking for a bet in green. You just go to a Pinnacle odd for that prop and be like, okay, that's okay. Like this, like, bro, 58.5 Camara. I don't watch football. I only watch basketball, right? I don't watch any of this shit. Esports, I don't watch any of it. For NFL, 58. This is a 5-point discrepancy right here. This is insane. They have the under favored, and it's clear as day that Parlay Play is messing up. So that's just, it's amazing. You know what I mean? So Parlay Play, you want to play 6-man power plays. Underdog, you want to play 3-mans uninsured, 4-mans insured, 5-mans insured. And then for PrizePicks, you want to play 5 and 6-man flex plays. That's all you want to play. For underdog, this is why 3-mans are mostly profitable. And 2-mans, I see a lot of people doing 2-mans. Like, it's not worth it. Like, you can be profitable, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? Like, people think if they win half of their bets, they'll be profitable, but they'll literally be down minus 25 ROI. That is terrible. That's disgusting. So if you're barely winning over 58%, you'll have a not much. You know what I mean? Point 92, not much. So this is where the no insurance comes to play, right? You have to basically win 56% of your 3-mans. 56%. So if you go to underdog on the fantasy optimizer, this is the fantasy optimizer. If you go to underdog, right? You see this. Usually, what I like to do is I like to get 3 picks from the green. This is a little strategy I use. I get three picks in the green, turn off that insurance, and I like to see this chance to hit percent. I like that to be at least at the minimum 17.53. 17.53. Like this, they're plays in the green, but I wouldn't necessarily play them. You know what I mean? I want to have plus EV. Yeah, pretty much it. So, underdog PrizePicks, we went through that. Underdog for 5-mans with insurance. 56% to have a 9% ROI. This is insane. And it's not easy to get 0.56, but when you have an edge, it's more easier. You know what I mean? So, 4-pick insurance, 56%, 5 ROI. Like, bro. And this ROI stuff, I'm telling you guys right now, the stock market gives you about 9 to 10% a year. Sports betting is every day. There's games every day. You could come up an insane amount. Like last week, I went 5 for 6 on 5 6 legs on parlay play. Like, you see this shit, right? I got this right, and then this one was wrong. 5 out of 6, I had 5 of those shits. I was torn, bro. I could have been up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I could have been up $1,000 right now. Because I bet with only $5 a unit. So, that's that. I taught you guys line discrepancies. I taught you guys how to be profitable. Taught you guys risk management. Taught you guys best legs to play. Taught you guys how to read odds. Minus, you always want to see minus odds. Like this, you're probably like, oh, it says under 9, but on FanDuel it says 9.5. FanDuel actually has the under favored by minus 188, which is heavy favored to go under. So, like things like this, you want to see this. You want to see this. If the line is priced under, like this, for example, if it's 9 on underdog and the other sites are saying 8.5, and they have the under favored, that is a good sign. Also, what I like to look for is these plain odds. Like if all the sports books are saying like 140, 150, I like that. 134, 145, 140, 150, I like that. Because it's showing consistency, it's showing that all the sports books have something in common, and that's more data points that you could go off of. So that's basically it. If you guys do want to join it with OddsJam, there's a link in the description. Also, if you do, if you're too busy, let's say, if you're too busy, you know, you could come to my Discord, and if you don't have time to place bets, right, you could come to my Discord. I usually post bets every single day. We actually hit a 5-man today. Have a couple plays up right now too. Have this one going. Damian Lillard hit. So yeah, I mean, and if you guys want to buy up in the premium, it's probably going to be in the description. So if you want to sign up with OddsJam, use my link in the description. It does help me out. Or you could go join my free Discord, go to buy premium, and you could click on one of, you know, these subscriptions, lifetime, monthly, click one of those, you know, join up. I post plays every single day. It's just plain and simple, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff on, you know, disclaimer and what you get from the membership, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video, bruh. Hopefully it wasn't too long for you. Hopefully you're not, hopefully you have a good, what you call it? I don't know what it's called, I forgot. What is it called? Hold on. Attention span. Hopefully you guys have a good attention span. You know what I mean? Also, PrizePicks, Underdog, and all these sites, I have a code in my Discord that you could use. These 3 codes right here for Underdog, PrizePicks, and Parlay Play. It does help me out once again. And yeah, bro, hopefully I helped. Good luck with your journey. You know what I mean? Hopefully I helped out. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Let's get it.